Hello. Tuesday's weather patterns will be fairly similar to Monday's. Low pressure dominating in the west, some fine weather in the east, and it's feeling a bit warmer here as well. Here's the bigger picture. Low pressure dominating, and this weather front's been making for a fairly soggy Monday across parts of Wales and western England especially. That low pressure kind of melts away, but it's kind of followed by another one in a very similar position. So as I said, the weather will be fairly similar on Tuesday compared to Monday, but if anything, feeling a bit warmer in the east where we see some sunshine. Okay, let's rewind the clock and start with our first area of low pressure, taking rain up across Scotland through this evening, staying fairly damp over parts of the West Midlands, South Wales and southwest England during the night, and then that next pulse of rain starts to come up from the southwest through the early hours. It should turn a little drier overnight across southern Scotland and across the far north, and it stays generally dry and clear across East Anglia and the southeast. Temperatures with some clearer spells dipping down into single figures, but for most it's a milder night, certainly much milder than many nights were last week. Notice as this next area of rain comes up, the winds will also start to pick up around the coast of southwest England, Wales, and also increasingly across Northern Ireland. A wet and windy start to Tuesday here, some quite heavy bursts of rain as well. Some of that heavy rain will work into parts of Wales, particularly across Pembrokeshire, Devon, Cornwall, Somerset, also seeing some heavy bursts of rain during Tuesday morning. We'll see some showery rain into western Scotland, but for much of Scotland it's looking dry. Most of northern England brightening up after some early cloud, and generally a fine and sunny day over the Midlands, East Anglia and the southeast as well. And with that sunshine, temperatures will really respond as well. We're looking at 17, maybe 18 degrees Celsius in a few places, whereas with the cloud and the outbreaks of rain further west, we're only looking at temperatures struggling into the teens. It should brighten up a little bit, at least across Northern Ireland after that wet and windy start, but staying fairly gusty here throughout the day. Temperature-wise, well, quite a difference across these northeastern areas, certainly across southeast Scotland, feeling quite a bit warmer than Monday. This is the map showing temperatures for Tuesday afternoon compared to Monday afternoon. So noticeably warmer in those sunnier skies across northeast England, southeast Scotland. During Tuesday evening, still some outbreaks of rain across Wales, spreading up into southwest Scotland, but nothing too heavy here. Just the possibility of some rain getting into parts of East Anglia, maybe Lincolnshire and East Yorkshire as we head into Wednesday, as one weather system just works its way up the eastern side during Wednesday. The low pressure system further west, that does pull away. But then another area of low pressure comes up from the southeast to dominate our weather through this week. As this one arrives, though, it does bring with it some warmer air up from the south. So temperatures will be ticking up through this week, but that doesn't mean it's going to be sunny everywhere. Far from it. There'll be this weather front lying around, bringing some heavier bursts of rain, and with the winds in from the North Sea, that could bring some cloud and certainly some cooler conditions on the coast itself. So yes, it is getting a bit warmer this week for some, but not for all. For more details on that, you can watch our full week ahead video. That'll be available on YouTube. So don't forget to hit subscribe.